defense.
Pascal said he wanted to be top 5.
Thank you.
He's top 10 right now.
Fuck you.
Ball game.
Gotten a number of second shots, though.
George, way off. It's the side of the backboard.
The Raptors are a contender, bro.
Yeah, and I love the Raptors.
The Raptors are a contender.
I probably love the Raptors.
I'm sorry. From what we've seen, the Raptors are a contender.
It's
bro.
so tough
on both sides of the
because,
ball,
like,
bro.
yeah.
I'm sorry. No,
they're so good.
I think the Raptors, like, not even just like about this far into the season, like real life. I think the Raptors should go and win a championship.
They're missing one piece. I think they need a center. Just a big body.
Yeah.
Just one big body.
Coloco's
cool.
But right now
Coloco's
they've
cool.
been.
No, they're a contender, bro. I'm sorry.
As of right now, they have been playing.
The way
like
Pascal has been playing, bro,
Yeah,
they're Pascal is
Scotty Barnes
top
at point guard
7.
needs to
Yeah.
add a lot more. Scotty at
He can
point
guard
guard.
1 through 4.
Oh my god.
Pascal said he wanted to be
OG
top 5.
Anunoby is
Yeah.
elite defensively. Probably
Yeah.
going to make an all defense team this year. Gary Trent, obviously great.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet, when he's
Delano
back,
Blanton
healthy
got some
playing.
minutes because Fred was out. He was solid.
Their
in his
depth
minutes.
is their
Yeah.
issue. Their depth is definitely their
They're
issue.
playing all these guys like a few minutes, so in and out, and just rotating them. Like, that young got
Porter been
they got some
Yeah.
minutes. That's what I'm saying. They just like rotate these guys in and out, bro. It's crazy. They're just rotating
Nick
in and
Nurse
out.
is
fucking-
arguably the best coach in the NBA.
Yeah, they're
Arguably
just
the best coach in the
rotating in
NBA.
and out. 6'8" wings, just like
Yeah.
they have like all
There's
game.
so many
It's
of them.
just
Guys that
Pascal
can guard
said-
literally 1 through 5.
their
so.
defense has been insane. Like, what is
You
their
know,
defense? rank
Pascal
right
said
now?
he wanted to be top 5.
Thank you
He's
for
he's
stealing
top
my
10
line.
right now.
Fuck you.
What is
Oh,
the
sorry.
Raptors defense rank as a team
Second.
right now? Second, yeah, makes sense.
Jeez, Yeah.
Allowing 105 points.
Yeah,
per
makes
game.
sense. Like, I'm so like they're a contender, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they
fair.
could win a
On
championship.
average,
No,
they're
no,
beating
that's fair.
teams by 8 or more.
Nah,
Yeah.
honestly, you just talked me into it. So
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The next one, the Grizzlies.
I just can't
Grizzlies
agree
are
with
a
the Grizz.
contender.
I
I
just
don't-
don't-
I don't understand how
Desmond
you
Bane
can't.
might be most improved right now.
They're very over.
He should have won it. He could have won it last year. He might win it.
So-
I
now.
know Bane is
I-
having a great season.
I have the Grizzlies with as a contender because I'm just thinking about what they've done so far, and then you're gonna plug Jaren Jackson into that. You know what I
Fair,
mean?
And I
Yeah.
thought about the same damn thing. I get that, but I still don't see them being that unless everything goes perfect, as it says there. I think Ja Moran is amazing, obviously, but my thing is
He's taking another step, bro.
Yeah.
he has.
These dudes, there's so many guys in the NBA who their step so far this far into the season has been their playmaking, man.
I shouldn't say that they've been overly reliant on Ja because they're great even when Ja doesn't
Yeah.
play.
Desmond Bane's top 10.
Desmond
MVP.
Bane's
But
been amazing.
Yeah.
Desmond
According
Bane
to the
has
letter,
been
he's
amazing.
top
He's going to
10.
be an
Don't
all-star
get me
this
wrong.
year. It's crazy.
Yes, he probably will be. To this, we'll see. He might
He's
fall off a
averaging
little bit.
25.
I just said he might fall off a little bit. But anyways, their defense hasn't been great.
25,
Yes, Jaren
5.
fixes a lot of that, but at the same time, I don't see it. I don't think it's Dylan Brooks is cool. I just
He's
they're
been
they're
good.
deep.
Yeah,
Jones
the
been
depth
good.
has been amazing, bro.
I don't see it. I don't think they're a title contender. That's just me though.
I
Brandon
think
Clark's been solid. Contrar's been really good.
Yeah, I think this
No, they're
far
deep,
into the
bro.
season to not have them as a contender would be disrespectful.
I just think if Desmond Bane is your second best player, with all due respect to Desmond Bane, you're not winning you're not a contender. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
All right.
But that's fine. But it's just based off what we've seen so far. Like
Yeah.
the Spurs aren't going to be a playoff
I
team.
know, and what I've seen so far, I still don't think they're a contender.
All right.
I don't think-
It's
I don't know.
3 against
Well,
1.
that's
so it
your
doesn't matter.
opinion.
Yeah.
No, you guys can put it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm-
All right, next team, the Denver Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets.
They've disappointed me to this point in the season, and they're still in the contender tier. That just shows something.
Jokic fake MVP
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, bro.
Sure.
last night.
Yeah, the Nuggets are good though. Bruce Brown's been incredible.
Really good.
Unbelievable for them. They need to be better.
Michael Porter's
defensively,
been
man.
good.
They need to be better.
Yeah, as they
defensively.
get their guys acclimated, they're
Jamal
going to be
Murray's coming
better.
back.
Yeah,
He's looking
Jamal
great.
Aaron Gordon
had
was-
a poster last night.
That was
that
my
was
God, it looked
disgusting.
Yeah.
that was probably his best game so far last night.
For sure.
what I'm
He
saying,
looks
yeah,
like he's getting.
he's starting to
fully
get
held.
Aaron Gordon, that was probably his best game as
Yeah.
a Nugget. Honestly,
The
He was-
Michael Porter minutes are getting better
Yeah.
progressively.
He's
Aaron
been
Gordon
really
did
good.
have his best game. Yes. Jokic, my one thing, and I said this in the chat last night because you said, "Yo, you can't be taking 2 shots in the first 3 quarters of the game or whatever."
Yeah.
Okay.
can't.
He reminds me in a way of how LeBron sometimes
LeBron
plays.
never
LeBron-
did
I was
that.
about
LeBron
to
would never
say,
take 2 shots.
never.
There are
quarters.
through 3 quarters,
No,
2 shots. Come on, man.
Not to
crazy.
that extent. But there are times where LeBron is very passive for a
I'm
very
okay
He
for
long
doesn't
you
do
stretch
being
of the
that.
game.
passive, bro.
Because
Boy.
Jokic knows that
Yeah,
at
but
any
still-
given moment he can put the ball in the basket.
But he
easily.
should.
So you
His
got it.
team's
So
gonna
do
win.
it.
I know,
by
I
doing
know.
that.
He
Do
likes
it.
to get his guys in a rhythm. And then he doesn't take over until it's like late and stuff like that. And I don't like that, but I think it will change come
There was a
playoff
point last
time.
night where it was like he was getting everyone else involved, and then they stopped making shots, and then the Thunder came back into the
Yeah, I
game, and
know.
it's just
And
like,
he
bro,
still wasn't
right.
he still wasn't
Pass.
doing
It's
it.
just like,
yeah.
bro, please be aggressive,
Yeah.
bro.
Be
Yeah.
an
You could be
MVP
aggressive
caliber
and
player.
still make passes.
See, I agree. But my thing is
He wasn't even looking for a
when
shot.
when it matters, he's different. We've seen
He is,
in the
but
playoffs he averages
this-
like stupid numbers.
I'm just
but
talking about this NBA season, like what he's shown this year. He's lacked aggression,
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
and it'll change. Like it'll change.
It
That's
will.
why we have them as a contender. Like even with everything we're saying, Jokic lacking aggression, these dudes coming back from injury,
The defense
being
struggling. Yeah.
lackluster,
Mhm.
They're still a contender.
Yep.
Like, they're
That's
still
what I
been a
was saying.
contender.
Yep.
They're still one of the better teams in basketball.
Christian Brown needs more minutes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
the shooting on this team, the shooting mixed in with having the best passing big man to ever play
Best
basketball.
passer
They
in
have
the
everything.
NBA.
No.
Best
No.
passer in the NBA.
They have everything.
Okay,
now.
let's.
Um,
we're not gonna. It's
yeah.
not true.
can move
So
on
yeah,
from
so
the
the
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Next team, the Celtics. I really don't think we have to say
Nope.
much of anything about
They're-
the Celtics.
Yeah, most
Jason
definitely a
Tatum
contender.
MVP.
And
Yeah.
They
He's
haven't
MVP.
missed a beat.
And then I see how I did this, how I saved
yeah,
them.
I
for
love it.
last.
They
Yeah.
miss Rob
Yeah.
Williams though.
They did.
It's obvious they miss Rob
But-
Williams, but
Yo, why are
They're
we
doing great
vibrating?
without him.
Maybe we're taking off.
there's got to be
Earthquake.
I think so.
Yeah, all right, we gotta
Um,
finish this. So last
Before we
team,
blow up.
the Cavs.
Most
These-
definitely a contender.
They look so
Sorry,
good.
Celtics fans, you're cool.
I thought it was going to take a year to settle in.
And you were, I mean, it was only game one, but you were a little worried about how the Donovan Darius thing would work. It
Yeah.
looks
Oh yeah, I
perfect.
said in the chat, I seen enough. They're a
It
contender.
looks
They
perfect.
could go and win the
Insane.
championship,
It's
bro.
they're capable of playing off of each other. That's the
No.
thing because they're both good shooters.
And I fucking loved the staggered minutes between Allen and Mobley in that
absolutely,
game.
absolutely.
When you had one of them on the court surrounded with four shooters was phenomenal. And they're great on the court together for
Yes.
sure. But the minutes when there was the extra shooter on the court,
and
were
they'll do the
phenomenal.
same with Garland and
Mhm.
Yeah.
and Mitchell. And
We
I
need-
mean,
We need a playoff series between
Yeah.
these two teams.
Oh yeah,
for
that game was
sure, bro.
phenomenal, bro.
And not even just this one,
Sure,
the
bro.
one
the one prior.
prior
they had
to
another
Yeah.
they
overtime
played
game, right?
twice this week.
Yeah.
They've been
Darius
yeah.
Garland was incredible.
They're
Man.
so
Darius
good.
Garland's so good at the sport.
he's
bro.
playing with one
Fully
eye
back, bro.
too.
No, he's so bro.
Fully
It's crazy.
back,
Did you see the
like-
post game interview with Garland?
Yes.
His eye was like,
Yes.
Yeah,
His-
baby.
nah.
His handle is insane. man.
Unbelievable,
His handle
bro.
is insane.
Unbelievable.
Evan Mobley is such a good basketball
so
player.
Yeah.
good. Everyone's so good.
Evan Mobley is one of those dudes who is going to get lost in the shuffle of things because
Shout
his
out Kevin Love,
impact.
too.
Yeah, shout out the whole Cavs bench. They've been phenomenal.
Word.
So here's
Good old
my question
Cavs.
for you guys: if I'm LeBron,
No.
do I go to
Or back
Lakers
to-
Yo,
management?
can we just talk about the Cavs?
Yeah,
Come
well,
on,
how,
bro.
how the
Let's
fuck did we get
talk
to
about
LeBron?
the Cavs,
I
bro.
don't care about LeBron going to this
Yeah.
Cavs
All right,
team, bro. I
fuck you.
want
Um,
to
Fuck
love
you.
this. I want to
Yeah,
love this
so-
Cavs team for what this Cavs team
Like I was
fucking
saying,
is right now.
Evan Mobley
Fuck you,
is one of
Trunks.
those guys
Fuck you.
who
Fuck
is
you.
Evan Mobley is one of those guys who his impact is going to get lost in the shuffle because he doesn't really score that much and he's not really aggressive on the offensive end. But when they give him the ball,
His handles
he's
improved
looked
immensely.
phenomenal. Yeah.
His playmaking has improved.
I said this.
immensely.
My concern with the whole trade was it might stunt Evan Mobley's progression of
I
being
agree.
what we wanted him to be because we all expected him to make a jump on offense.
It hasn't.
And yeah, he's progressed, but it's not going to be seen and noticed because the counting stats won't be there. But
He's there when you need him.
his defense is insane, bro.
100%.
The
Him
way
and
he
Jared
takes
Allen,
a-
I said it,
yeah.
on the court together are not
Yeah.
fair.
the
Are
way
not
yeah,
fair.
the way Evan Mobley takes a like Evan Mobley does everything that Bam Adebayo does.